Oops. Leave my hair open? No. I close it with my net. I close it. I close it with my net. So, for those of you who do not know, this is the kind of net that you put on before you wear your wig cap. Always put your net on before you wear your wig cap. Thank you for the thumbs up. Who is there? Good afternoon. Here's your mommy T. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today is Monday. Happy New Week. Happy New Week. Happy New Week. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Something that I want to talk about. Oh. I know say all mothers they go dey experience with I want talk so. This matter, e get as e dey be. You know, say when you dey go through something, you no go know say some other person dey go through the same thing. Hi, Manka. Good afternoon. When you dey go over, you get some issues, you no go ever believe say some other person dey go through the same thing like you until you hear their own side of the story. Una know say everybody gets e own different way wey dey bring up children. Everybody dey bring up e own children the same way. But that one no change the fact say when they are growing older and matured, their head dey thick the same. They dey thick the same. Especially this our children for obodo oyibo for here. It's not easy. E no easy at all. You know the time when we dey for Africa, when we dey grow up, you dey get this you go know say when you comot school, you dey can't go bush. When you reach house, you go bush, go follow your mommy. You know, when I work for farm, you help you for carry things, then come for house, all that kind of thing. Then you know your duty as a child. You know. You know, say for obodo oyibo for here. You know the first pikin to do something. No. You know they force them. You didn't beg them, now beg them to do something. Unless you know want to make your pikin sit down for your hand. If you don't want make it sit down for your hand, they will help you to carry and go. Especially when they don't they mature small small. It be like say they hold you for you. They hold you for truth. Because it will be like say you they swallow or you they vomit. You know go fish out for waiting you suppose. We will know so that time for Africa. If you just do like this, they go just shout in short, carry you, they go flock the hell out of you. Flock you correct. In short, sometimes you even have to sleep without food. To just make sure so make them show you, say this thing wey you don't do, e no good. But for obodo oyibo for year, the time when we dey for village, you dey close from school. No be person dey tell you now. Second pass dey go farm, go follow your mama for farm. You no go wait make dem tell you. Sometimes you dey close sef. Na for domot now you dey throw your back, your school back. You dey throw your back for door. Go follow your mama for farm with your school uniform. You go follow for farm with school uniform, you help am for farm, pack load, all of una carry something, cassava or yam or everything, come house. But as we talk now, we dey for 21st century, things don change o. For obodo oyibo for year, make pikin go school, e wan come back, food no dey. Make e wan come back, wey you never prepare meal, keep am for am. Na so the system dey o. Na so wey you dey hear some women dey sit down like this, they get problem with their children. Wey you go hear say state don collect person pikin. Later now you go come hear say I no know wetin I do, I don't know, I have been a good mother. The problem be say some people dey try to bring up their children for obodo oyibo like say they dey for Africa. Na the problem be that wey they never understand. You dey for obodo oyibo but you wan bring up pikin wey you born for here like say you dey Africa. That's the problem. And when you dey for house with them, you dey do all those things, you no know say dey in short dey read you like book. And when you dey do something like a parent wey you think say this thing e dey good for your pikin, when you dey really think say this thing dey good for pikin, na that thing na im dey bad for am for them. They no dey like am. If you send pikin like how wey we dey for Africa, you say okay, wake up, go wash plate, wake up, go wash this one. Some of them are good oh, they go do that work without any problem. But come sit down, go tell person say, wake up, as they dey shout for us for Africa, pass, go and do this thing, pass, go and do that one. Then know say that one, na child abuse oh, na child abuse for them. No be say na say you as a parent you suppose to dey shout on pikin, or the worst one sef take cane take beat am. Just beat am small like this. Especially when you dey a single mother, come talk say you dey go carry man bring am for inside house wey dem no like. E get one lady wey dey collect im daughter for im hand. E don be now like I think going to 6 years now. Dat girl don big for their hand. That way the girl dey like class 2 for primary school. Im mama don go fall in love. Na normal thing. No be say if person separate for the man wey marry am, e born children, na im be say e no go ever love again, or e no go ever get another man again for im life. But the thing na say with these children, person get to be very careful. Many of women dey for obodo oyibo for here, dem get children, but they are now living like say they no get children because government don collect all the children for their hand. A little mistake like this, everything don spoil. Small mistake like this, these children, they go just disgrace you anyhow. They go make you look like the last dirty. Say you be incapable of having children. So this lady, e don separate with the papa wey born the children with am. So this small one now the woman don go fall in love. As e fall in love now with another man, e carry the man now come house. So the relationship now come dey sweet them dey go. As e dey sweet them dey go now. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Manka, that one no dey for here, we don't dey. So as they fall in love now, they were living, she was happy. Na woman fall in love. Everything they go work well. So the next thing now, this guy started coming home, spending time with them. They were going out, sometimes take the kids out and all that. They spend time with the woman. The woman be there happy. Sometimes he will spend nights there. So e come reach one day, the woman wan sit down. Now you just hear phone call. Dem call am say, make you come for school. When she don sit down for house, she come dey look time, say, time don reach. Why dis small girl never come back from school? E dey look, now e no stay, im phone come ring. And dem call am say, come for school. Wetin happen? Any accident or something wey happen for school? Why una dey call am? They say come for school. Now say e carry leg waka. E waka go school. E wan go, e pikin don sit down. These people, they be like witch people. They dey look inside children their eye like this. When they look inside eye, they know already inside the heart of the child wetin dey go on. They won't go, the pikin don sit down. Some of these pikin dem for this country, they be like pikin dem wey dey like say they na witch na they be. I dey tell you. Because some of them, they get big mind. You won't go reach there now. This girl don't sit down. These people don't sit down finish. Now I ask them, say, what waiting they happen? Now they tell and say, we dey very sorry. We just invite you to come tell you, say, from today now, your pikin is not coming back again to your house. The woman say, as in how? Waiting happen? Why your pikin no will come again for your house? They say, no, your pikin don't come here, don't come tell us, say, as e be like this, say you get one man where you get for inside house. The woman say, one man. They say, you get man for inside house where they stay with with you. And they say this man beat am. His man come beat am, come hold am for neck, come press am for neck like this. Ah, na so I sit down here o. Dis lady come call me, dey cry, dey mommy see, mommy see. I say, wetin happen? He say they don collect him. When dem talk like that, say dis pikin na go e dey go. You don't have anything to say. You no get nothing to talk. So they told her, say, as e be like this, your child is not coming back to your house. The next thing now, they say, okay, enter motor, they carry the pikin, they follow and go house, then go pack load for the pikin. Then pack load, then carry the pikin, come they go. That was until today. Those people never give that pikin back to this woman. That is it. Some jealousy. Some of them are jealous. Say, so now I have to be sharing my mother with another person. Not jealousy. But one thing now they talk, say most women, they know they understand. Say when you be a single mom or even when you're married, you get to know, say those children too, they want your attention 247. And when you just do small mistake like this, they watch you like say, they know. But some women, they know all these things where they go on around them. Because them, they think sometimes, say, they just they live their lives. They are happy. And they put it, they force the children to accept what them they do. That is, the man is mine. I brought him home. When our papa don't go, if you like, you accept. If you like, you don't accept. Now, so I talk, now so it will be. And this is how you see conflict sometimes. The children will begin to misbehave. Some of them said they'll carry themselves, go report themselves for they say they want to come off for house. They don't want to stay again. I don't want to stay again with this woman. Sometimes that's why they happen. Some of them will just go. They just want to go. They will go to school. They ask, they say, what's happened? Say, no, I don't want to go home. That's just all. They know all that in them because they teach them here one step at a time. Everything that they teach them. So you go here, picking go school, come back and tell you, say, Mom, say today, the first thing when they enter nursery, the telephone number for Ekelebe, then they give them police. Then they give them. Anytime your mama beat you or you do this or you do that, just call this number. The wahala for these children. A lot of women are suffering. One thing where we get for understand here as parents be say, you must bring up pikin for Obodo Oyibo as you bring them off Africa. This is the problem we are having. Because for them, they don't understand this thing where you feel push pikin finger for head, they come on for day, or even give them a pat on the buttock, say, which kind of thing this? They don't know that what to them beating are beating. Whether you carry cane or you slap them or you box them, now beating na be their own. They don't know anyone way, but for we you for Africa, they if you get upset with Pekin, you just I come on for them, you push and say come on for them. Now, you are already being aggressive, and for them they don't find them funny. So all these things, if you be say women, we begin to understand. I sure say we go fit to live, without problem with our children. Because these children are actually making women's life miserable. I mean, couples. They make couples their life miserable for here. And sometimes again, they be like, say, the children no be actually their fault. Sometimes parents, when they want to separate too, there will be a lot problems between the mama and the papa because of misunderstanding, because of the now who won't keep picking or now who no won't keep picking. So it will make a lot of trouble. It they come. Sometimes the mother or mostly the fathers do that. They will go report for they say mommy they psychologically sick, she's not capable to take care of children, this one, that one, that one, that one, bring a lot of stories. Be like this the lady we saw last time for Facebook, where they can't carry three or four children the same night. You won't keep us. This is what is happening. A lot of them, like say they decrease because that kind of when it happens to a woman, You don't lose your children and you still be normal. You no go fit. You dey sleep for inside house, dey chop. You no know say whether your children dey out. And when these children go there like that, they give them so much freedom. Mm? Now, it makes some of them, they just like to be naughty for house. They be naughty because they want to go and taste freedom. That's why you see some of them when they come out for house, you go see 14, 15, 16. They don't carry belly. Now the next thing now, life don't start. The next thing, that kind of thing, you see small, small children already pregnant because they over the give them that they believe that every child has got the right to live their life the way they want. So for them, they do them anything. So when we like parents, we begin to understand, say, these children wey we dey born for here, we no go bring them up like say we dey for Africa. Because when you go to press them, when you want to press them, say na by force, problem go come. At the end of the day, na you go cry. Na you go cry. No rely on these children because they tell na even we carry these children for belle, for our stomach, we born them. When you pikin dey your own, that way dey your stomach. When you don born am come out finish, no be your own pikin again alone. This one, especially this one for the country, na government na im get children, no be your own. Any little thing you do, you say, pikin dey hook you for neck. E dey hook you for neck. They will tempt you. They will do you any kind of thing that you will get upset. Eh? They go vex you so they make you just open your mouth like this, say something. Or you go just, sometimes you go should say, if nobody has say that because of something. And this is why most parents, they don't fit. If you are suffering from anger problem, you no go fit raise pikin for this obodo oyibo. You no go fit raise them. I have got cases here as mommy. People go dey call me how their kids have gone wild. Their kids, they don't go wild, they fight with them. Especially the boy child, even the girl child. When they don't go taste finish, that is all. That now, or if you don't know how you dey hold them, you will just lose them in a very short while. Not be say they will die, but now say they will go now start to live some kind of life way, not really correct. Yes. So especially, I don't get cases where people they will call me, tell me, say, my pikin, especially those ones where they carry for Africa come. You know those children that when their parents don't come reach here, then after they will go carry them now, may they come do, may they stay together. Those ones where they don't taste suffer for Africa like that, when they reach here, taste freedom. I hear me. For now, their own na the smell pass. They will become so naughty. They will want to do all the things where they don't miss for all their life. They want to do it here one time and finish it. They will become so naughty. You see them 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Pikin don already na he go dey tell you the love for the country. Even past pikin the way they born am for you. So this thing is na some very, very tempting thing. When this woman be call me sometimes, tell me say, a boy pikin wey na he sef carry that pikin bring am for here. Now like this, they stand and fight. When he knock the boy dey begin to blow. They fight. And if it goes on like that, at the end of the day, if the child has to defend themselves all the time because you beat on them, they become naughty. They become naughty. It be like even time when they grow up. Some of us, I was a very quiet person. I hate beating. Talk less of insults, my worst. I don't like. But it get people, it get children, even nowadays, where they be what I would talk, they be like bulletproof. Whether you insult them or you beat them, it's like nothing is happening. So those kind of children, we get them too. When they are used to the fact that you beat them, like back home, children used to steal. When they steal, I beat them, they beat them. You will beat them and they will still do go the next day and still do say, "Ah, after all, na beat they go beat me, they no go do me anything. Hmm? Na beat they go beat me, they no go fit do me anything." So it's like that. For here, for Bodo Ibo for here, you don't beat children. I say even for push and say pass for here. Now that one for them, you are being aggressive. So this lady was having a very bad time. You know, say after the fact sef say you don't leave children of Africa, you can't dey here for years before you were able to bring them. E don make already una don stay some time away from each other. And when you guys meet again now, you have to start, even though now you be their mama or their papa, you have to start from the beginning to begin to learn to accommodate each other because time don't pass, especially when they are beginning to get matured without your presence. So if you be person wey you dey just dey wetin I go talk, you get high temper, eh? This pikin of body country fit make you comot wish. Dem fit make you comot wish, true true. Because time dey be wey you go vex, you go look pikin, put something for down. Dat time we dey waka, when your mami when spoon just fall down so, you don already bend and pick am. When you dey comot outside so you see person dey waka with something for head wey you no fit, you don already tell say mami give me my eleyu. E no dey for Obodo Oyibo. A child can be walking on the street with a mom. A mama carry two heavy bag. E dey waka e empty. E no go fit talk say mama give me my help you. There are some good ones anyway. I'm not we no go generalize am for everybody. But wetin I dey talk na say if you be person wey you get high temper, you no go fit take care for pikin for dis Obodo Oyibo because they go tempt you. Some of them don sit down for inside house, dey go to school, dey start to work, or dey no even go school sef because you can even go and learn a trade without even going to school. That's you dey for a country where everybody dey get money for chop, money for pay house, money for everything. So automatically, even the whites themselves, the lives that their parents live no be their problem o. Whether you dey chop or you no dey chop, e no concern oyibo because they know say everybody get a portion of food and drinks and a home to live in every month. So whether you get or you no get, so if you yourself you are working, you still strong now, just be saving for your what's I call am, when you don go I don go call am for retreat, when you don retire, money wey you go dey take care for yourself, just dey save am. No rely on your children. No go talk say I dey take care for my pikin dem, when they grow they go take care for me. E no dey for Obodo Oyibo. E no dey. This system na for their system for here e dey. E dey enter their body automatic. E dey enter their body automatic. And so many black people wey you dey see, when una dey collect money now, una dey build Africa, dey do, but when old age go come, who dey remember to go back for Africa? Na here you go sit down because na here they go take care of you. So why una no fit to dey start to dey invest for here instead of going there? That's the thing. So the thing wey dey there be say our children, na who be this one again? Our children as dem dey here with us, you just get to get a strong mind. First thing, just realize it that you cannot bring up kids in Europe like they were born in Africa. Teach them your mother tongue if you want. If you no want, another thing. When children dey younger, they can speak so many languages at a time. Even 3, 4 languages, pikin dey fit learn. Teach them if you want. Make them know their roots, at least where they come from. The rest, pray to God. Just pray God. Because the facilities wey they dey see, it dey make a lot of them. Even going to school becomes difficult because the thing na say person go say, ah, you dey after all, you go school, you no go school, chop dey wey you go chop, you work or you no work, money dey wey you go pay house. So it takes really the grace of God. Now, a lot of children will not even want to do anything. That's why you see here for Bodo Yibo for here, many of our children, e hard before you see pikin wey e actually go school, so e study. Even though na the one wey dey comot for Africa come say they wan study. They want the way they born them for year 24 hours, black to black. Eh? It is very hard that you see say pikin really talk say I don't you go school, go primary school, go college, go enter university, do masters or PhD or whatever thing. It dey hard. The next thing wey you go see na say pikin don finish primary school, e don go college, e dey whether na from 5 abi na from 3, the next thing e don break school, e go learn trade, e go start to dey work, to dey earn money. Some of them will not even work. They end up in the streets, high life, facilities, easy life, just too much. So we now just the grace of God. You need to take the grace of God and patience, and you have to invest a lot of time. These children need time for Obodo Yibo, I tell you, because we no get aunties and uncles here where we go talk say, okay, today pikin don tire, waka go for your uncle for the. There is no space. There is no space. Parents are working too much, or they don't have too time. The one the way they did for house, so they get time. They know they invest time for their children. They at the end of the day, no integration, no form of integration for some parents, and it dey make it very difficult for them to interact even with their own kids in the house because they are not integrated. And you dey for inside a land where you go for learn a new language, you get everything is new. So it dey really hard. It dey really be difficult. You have a lot of patience where you get to get patience, patience, patience all the time. Because our children na our future, we get to invest in them. Put time. Assist them with their schoolwork. Encourage them. It need also too much of encouragement. Anything you want to do, seek the not be say you dey ask for their permission, but you get to inform them, let them know. You no go dey inside house tomorrow pikin dey see say you don go check man pikin bring am just like that without any notification, or not even to say I get for them na say e dey o. You dey take permission for pikin hand like say you owe your life to am. I don get new boyfriend o, I wan bring am come house o, I wan do na just so. If you want to live in peace with them, they have to be your friends, especially the ones wey they don start to dey grow up small small. They get to be your friends. Una get to share everything, talk about everything. It depends on their age anyway. When I dey talk about everything, it depends on how grown they be. So I dey encourage fellow women, mostly I dey call women because children upbringing, no matter where in Africa, in Europe, everywhere, the housework lies 80% on the woman's shoulders, including taking care of the children. So na to encourage una, when you dey grow old, no rely say when you old, your children go take care of you. Una know say for Obodo Oyibo, they no dey like us for Africa o. Na im make dem get those houses for here. Where Oyibo dem say when their parents don old, they dey carry dem go live am for that house. Where they go dey pay people dey take care for them, for their mama and their papa dem for them. They no dey do like for us for Africa, where if person dey don old, we dey take care of our mama and papa dem for house. You clean them up, you feed them, you do everything. But for them for here, when person don old, the next thing you go see, they don pack and go live am for outside, for where they dey put old people. Some of them are not even old like that. Even though they dey sick, they get some sickness, their children do not have time to take care of them. And before it was difficult, but now, if you go to those places, you begin to find some black people there now like this. Blacks are beginning to be there. It depends on the situation where you find yourself. So all the time when I used to talk, I dey talk say When we dey stay for where we dey stay, some people no know as okay, if you dey work, then you dey pay your taxes. When you old, even though you dey sick or something happen, they carry you go put am for that house. Na those taxes wey you don pay, na im dey go dey take am dey help you. Because if na say make your children come go dey pay money wey dey go dey take care for you, e go dey very difficult. Or better still, if e be say na government dey take care for you for your old age, na im be say you go get, in short, the life wey you go get no be am wey you bargain for. The way that you will be taken care of. Because dis old homes, e get category o. E get category. All of dem no be the same. E get where wey you go go, wey people wey don work well, wey don pay their taxes well, they know say they don save their money for their old age. When you go there, the way they take care of them is different from the ones wey dey pick for street. Yes. The way they feed them, the way they attend to them is very different. So when we come, we no dey ever dey think say, okay, this thing na say work for Africans, officially working for Africans is hard. They go want to dey mago-mago, mago-mago, but know say you dey mago-mago, na your old age na go show for your mago-mago. Because when the time reach, do not think say your children, don't rely on these children at all at all. As you sef dey now, start to dey find yourself. Start to dey find yourself, because every day I just come, I go back, we just come go. No one never go. The ones wey don come since 30, 40 years, they are still here. They never go anywhere. So no be na matter for say I just come, I dey go. You're not going. This place is like a second, wherever you are staying is a home to you. So make that place a home. Morning oh, beauty 01. Morning. Na afternoon already. So anywhere that you are, may you build your life for there. There is nothing like I've just come, I'm going. Nobody is going anywhere. Do not rely on your children. Because when that time reach, you self, na hypertension will first kill you first before whatever thing wey you dey see kill you. Because they will so leave you, they will so neglect you. You don't live your own life, don't pass. Let them make them live their own. That's it. It is not all of, not be all these children dem get feelings o. No be all of them. No be all of them. The way of life, the facilities wey dey see, they free everything. E dey enter brain. E dey enter brain. So make una just dey know that one. And make una sef una dey plan for una own future. Very, very important. Make we dey get patience also with the children. No be their fault say dem born dem where dem born dem. No be our own fault say we say we come Africa to come find life for our children. So we don dey where we dey. Make we just calm down, dey take the way we dey take dey bring them up. Okay? Make we know the fact say you born pikin here, make you no must grow up like say you born of Africa. Because person wey dey obodo oyibo, e no go dey behavior for African people. It is very difficult. So these children are fighting to, to even know themselves. They are fighting, they are looking for their own identity because they are in between. Africa, Europe, whether na black or na 50-50, all of them, they define themselves, they find their identity. So we like parents, we are supposed to support them. Abi, man can that sit to my sister. Na so, if not be spoil wey country don spoil, wetin see coal wey dey for outside now. Coal, the one wey dey for inside Africa freezer for Africa sef no reach the one wey dey for outside for here. My sister, leave am. If no be say na country spoil, wetin we have everything. We got everything. But we still thank God for life. So anywhere where we find ourselves, may we just try as much as possible to make things work for us and the children. So now YouTube be this, I know dey stay for you. 35 minutes, I don't dey go. So guys, no, now watch, una share. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe, please, if you haven't. God bless you all for your time. Make I dey go. We will see us again next in 2 days, I think, or tomorrow, or anyhow. I will come. Okay. I love you all. Thank you for your time. Bye bye. Have enjoy the rest of the day and God bless. Manka, thank you so much for stopping by. Beauty oh one, you're late. You came very, very late. Bye bye bye, Manka. I wish I was enjoying the sun with you there now. They go when they here, don't be smart. Thank God.